Entering screen the Arizona Cardinals. Ready. Advanced settings. West. Ready. Only winning is exception on my cool. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah. Then I hit that. Ready.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
I do need a pearl one.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10.
God darn, my head just got peeled back blue.
At the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He peeled my muffin back blue, boy. Shot. Why you hit me like that, bro? Why you gonna hit me like that?
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack in the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and 8. Now Stafford. And he's just going to give
what up, fam?
No one here. He throws it away.
What up, Steve? Big Steven. We got another Detroit fan in the house. Yes, sir. Trying to copy this link so I can
an early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun.
You got C2.
Stafford throwing deep for Gallup.
Oh, I should have fucking.
Going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with him. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That was so fun.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Kirk.
Killing.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
I'm playing on today. First game of the day.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game.
Real big one.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 40, 20, and he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. A big play there out of Geis, and even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone. Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's good.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
First and goal at the 1. On the ground, Geis, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darius Geis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Lions nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
You playing with the Cardinals. Yeah. Oh, man. Are you okay? Are you going to make it?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes?
No play. Chill out, y'all. Come on, man. You can't be doing shit like that. You got to pay attention.
The biggest playmakers you have,
okay.
They touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
Yeah, they are pretty
good,
good,
to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive
running
front,
back is
because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And he'll stiff hand this shit out.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line.
Wolf a ball back to the back of the head.
Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and
9. Yeah, to the back of the head. That was a hell of a fucking play, boy.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Focus the
let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense
I'm all
ready
thrown
to
off
kick off
fucking
their
with them
next
and shit.
drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's pretty slick. It looks like one
has
thing.
him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Catching me looking for it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
Oh.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook
I need to put up
is still
6 right
open for
here.
the
6 right here.
coordinator.
I need 6 right here.
2nd down and 7.
Right here, right now. 6. Let's go.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
I need 6 right here, right now, baby. 6 right here, right now. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
The shotgun snap for Stafford. It's caught. Jones.
Die.
That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Stafford.
Oh, he put that bitch behind his bizzack, boy. Look at that shit.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this
They
part
gave
of the
me
field.
one.
It brings up 3rd down.
They did. They gave me one. I don't know what that was.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Got to pound it. I think we got some footballs. Yeah, we got footballs. We got football folks.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Tie game, 7-7.
And a nice return.
Cardinals struck early.
Right at the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Missed it. My son hit my other son head with a wiffle ball bat. Popped his ass. Block out. That's when he scored. I had to go running outside and shit.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to
black
get their
out that
drive
motherfucker
started.
in the head,
They're
man.
coming off a 3-and-out, my
Yeah,
friend.
man, daddy, I popped that motherfucker, dog. Daddy, this nigga was talking shit. Big it. Nah, he ain't hit him like that, but he hit him, though. He was crying bloody murder out
So
there.
how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
He was definitely crying out there.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Kickball moment, man.
7-7, our score after
He backed out. He backed out. Thought we was gonna have a kickball moment. Trying to get myself situated as I play.
2nd and 5.
They don't give you pauses no more and shit. Damn.
They'll hand it down to Geis.
Hook him up.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Bring it back. Wake him up
at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up
Watch the
3rd
slant.
and
Watch the
4.
slant and out route. He liking that out route. Out route, tight end.
Throwing now is Murray. Williams is
Oh, big boy dropped that thing. Oh, man. I was about to say nice play. I was just about to say nice fucking play.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Here comes Amendola.
Big boy dropped that
Good
thing.
return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over.
1st and 10.
That hurt.
30-yard line.
Big boy dropped that thing. That hurt. That hurt.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's 2nd and 8.
Y'all can't really hear the music. I'll be having to keep it down. I thought our broke bitch said something.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Stafford now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
6-yard line.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 24, Murray. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jamie Collins showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times.
Okay.
And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of it.
What does get the hell out of here mean?
There's young guys who can move around a lot. They keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
find Kirk complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
You got to be so loud.
Expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and... And he is in for 6.
Good shit, Tom. Good shit.
Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Who is out the front door? And why?
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14.
Hey!
Lions 7.
Who the fuck is at my door?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own.
Entering screen. Resume.
Yard line.
What a kitty cat. Let me get back in this game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit.
Hey, leave the box alone.
1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes it to Jones. And out of bounds
walking around, man.
Midfield at the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another 1st, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and very short.
That is fucking bullshit, dude.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On first down, this is Geis, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Desmond Trufant brought him down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 20-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Max Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Lions 7.
That was a great call.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Getting whooped at
the
the
return
sticks.
man, Ty Johnson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the gun, Stanford. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
What up, Ace?
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Playing in this league.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a
tore
3rd and long situation.
I'm not playing this league, I'm getting snapped.
Operating from the gun, Stafford.
Look at that
His
shit.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it, and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him
Get
about the 10.
smacked.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely
I
understand that. It's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful.
My little boy hit the other little boy
can
with
get
a bat.
bigger on
From
the other
marriage
side
and all
with that
down
field
here.
position they just took over with. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah,
and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It
Took
hasn't
off
been the
with
best
Stafford.
first half for them,
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
5 yards up the field.
2nd and 12. Again, Geis. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hope he gets the running back. Trying to come back.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Oh, that's
he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
what I wanted.
And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. Knocked it free.
I need the ball. There we go.
For it on 4th and goal, but then lines up in knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play.
I'm gonna remember that.
How they got there, how it happened, they got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Is that a man?
He'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Oh! 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Intended for Kenny Galladay. Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown
bad first
game.
half.
As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Raiders to kick off for Detroit.
Leo.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets
Come here, Leo.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Get down here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Stay in.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get down.
Get it back or what? I'm looking at you. You looking at me.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10.
No adjustment.
42. They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Corey Peters brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, that was not supposed to happen.
Hockenson.
Complete to
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well. They perfectly executed crossing route.
Yeah, I'll pour you one, man. What you drinking? I got some bourbon. I'm drinking some Bullet right now, man. Some Bullet bourbon. You figure, dig me? I'm drinking bullet bourbon right now.
First down. Johnson. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and 5.
Hey, boy, that was funny, bro. Look, I didn't want to do no audibles, no nothing. Just run the ball. Just run the ball. Just make sure we keep this motherfucking ball.
Here for 2nd and 5.
Bro, man, you know what's fucked up is, bro, he keeps getting me with this
Back
shit.
to throw, Stafford. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
When I watch Chandler Jones play for the Arizona Cardinals, I actually get a little bit jealous because he does his job as well as anyone in the league. He's played 64 games for Arizona starting this season, 60 sacks in that time frame. That's just under 1 per game. That type of success rate will not only keep you on the field, but also garner you a lot of honors.
Fuck.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Throwing deep for Gallery.
That's such a bad throw.
Another interception.
Like Staff, like where are you? Right, man, horrible fucking ball, bro. Like horrible fucking ball, bro. Horrible fucking ball, bro. You threw it all the way across the field, dog.
In football, he's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect though, because there is something to that.
Yeah, I
Being
do.
a
I
safety
do.
often allows you
I just suck at that
to
shit.
roam
I'm gonna have
around
to
the
pull it out,
defense,
though.
maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Who the fuck is that, dog?
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Play action. Now it's Murray. Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the handoff, it's Geis.
Don't let him in there, man.
Closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He sure the fuck is bad nose stats. He stirred him up, boy.
He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for
I didn't let him pad his stats on me all year. I don't know what the fuck's up.
They run with Geis. And
On
they'll get
fucking
him
PlayStation, I
down
don't know what's
about 3
going
yards short of the
on.
first.
Xbox League, I'm killing.
No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Mollywog. 28-7. Man, this league right here ain't having it out. My other league start this week. I ain't got a league game here in about 10 minutes after this one, 1st of the year. But me in this league right here, I've been getting banked. Jeez. Bank session, folks. Boy, clean, too, though. Clean.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking about 7 yards deep.
We got nothing to lose.
Brought down shy of the 20, so
we
the
already
decision
losing.
to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
start running that shit that's in your book that you like, I've been wanting to run it. So why not now?
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. There's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Johnson it's broke free. Football's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
That was just great, buddy.
Open score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Look where it ended up. Look,
so
I ran it. You said screenplay, right?
Score, and a guy on defense becoming
screenplay.
There.
You know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands to try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And he's been a busy man.
Yeah, I know, but the fucked up shit is he's running a zone and flooding the box.
To extend the lead.
35, Lions 7.
All I understand, and then when I pick on it, it keeps picking it. That's how I got down. He picked some shit that I just knew he wasn't gonna fucking pick. He's done it twice. Shit twice when I thought I had him burnt. Burnt. He picked me.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
What up? Tell the folks what up.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings
it
out
tell him what up.
The 20 to the 24.
You done spilled all that water over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'll play with somebody. It'll be alright. We was all windows up. I get it back.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now.
I didn't do shit, bro.
The easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Bad first stream of the day, boy. This is not the way you want to start.
Here's Murray.
And then that little bitch keeps fucking breaking.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Geis. A short gain here.
Count time, 49.
To the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
No, right?
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, fucking
again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Now Murray off play action.
Fuck him out.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Oh, shit.
And it brings up
He's still in the goddamn third. This nigga's playing. Nigga, you're up, bro. Just take the fucking field, bro.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
We got rules for this stupid shit in this league.
Incomplete.
Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it.
I hope we pick his shit for 6.
Here we go with Geis, and he will
sticks
have
the ball out and gets the fucking
right on the
first.
chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Desmond Trufant brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Happy birthday, Sosa.
Second down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Light it up. Smoke it up.
Like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
Get baked.
That type of a run. I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And it's caught. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the 2 now. Second and goal.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
He couldn't get him.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He couldn't get him.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, Geis, and he is in for 6.
Another one.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
And another one.
From 2 yards out, as these guys continue to pour it.
And then bitches scored another one.
Rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That's my favorite number.
Is able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
It's a bad order. It's a bad order. Getting my ass whooped.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Getting my ass whooped.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
We're just gonna try some shit this 4th quarter. Down game. Bunch of different ways.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
I can't never get off the fucking line.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yeah, I can't get off the line. Every time I think I'm going to get off the line, he gets busted.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
It's been all game.
From the gun, Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
But
and before this drive can get wings, it's 4th down.
I got 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Why? Why, Cletus? Why? Well, fuck it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They're going to do it.
The Lions go for it on 4th. It's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing the Canadian defense.
You say wow, I say wow, we say wow.
It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I got whooped like this twice recently.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Let's not forget, a year ago, this was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling down and looking because parity.
Yeah, man, I want to be out too.
And it plays itself out year after
I got another one right after this, though. I can't be out. I got to run it back. I got the Bears after this one.
They didn't have one performance like this, but they put it
I'm in it for another game, another hour.
From the 44, Murray steps away to his left. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there.
I hit you, see?
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm about to, when it's finished, as soon as it's finished, I'm playing the Bears.
Just
lift the money down, right?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down.
Something's wrong with this Lions.
They get the first, the decision to run on.
These Lions is crap.
Winds up being a good one at the 50-yard line. Here's Murray from midfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Different squad.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And they're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins.
Come on, y'all niggas keep getting. Y'all just giving up everything, bro. Like, it's supposed to be 4 of you bitches back there. 4.
And this offense continues to pour it on. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
You know, 4 supposed motherfuckers back there. Nobody goes to the fucking ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
If I could quit, I'd quit.
But I from the 14.
We don't quit,
nice
man.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
30-yard line.
We're going to damn sure figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. 2 yards on the pick.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Stafford hands to Kerryon Johnson. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
The Lions on third down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Stafford.
Yeah.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I'll find out.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
I said, yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Good. Ass
56. Lions 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14, and a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got a
So
homie
after the
in
run
the
for no gain, here's
Cardinals.
2nd and 10.
But a homie at the Cardinals.
Gives to Johnson on the draw. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Amendola's got it, complete. And boy,
that's why I'm losing.
Very close
Amendola's
to
in the motherfucking
from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot.
Oh!
And I'm not
sure
he
got the ball back, folks.
Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll hand it down to Geis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Fantastic.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Today's final score, Cardinals 50.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working.
What a motherfucking blowout. Got my ass motherfucking handed to me. My boy CB came in here and taught me to get busted. My nigga Steven came in here and get busted. A couple other dudes from the league.
So for Arizona, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Way to bust.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 27 options. Game day goals is selected.
Oh shit, man. Let me look up this other Bears shoes, man. Get this other league game in right quick. Get one. Hopefully don't get worked on. I'm nervous because I gotta play with my straight up book. In this league this year, my book is hello. I hate them messages. Let me pull them down now. Let me see how bad I got.
Entering Jalani and
what's going on in this league.
Entering attention pop-up 5 players were
I ain't been paying this league no attention.
Entering franchise hub screen things to do.
We always do.
And yes.
Figure something about up. I figured so. About that.
Entering main menu screen positive play. Franchise is selected. Franchise is selected. Entering current franchises free. Classic franchise. Cloud save. Entering franchise. Upgrade play season game is selected. Enter
no games in that league either. Might drop all his when he's on PlayStation.
Enter classic franchise. Cloud save.
Don't catch me on Xbox.
Entering franchise hub. Start a place. Set season goal. View message. Set season goal.
Set goal.
Entering season goal screen. You have 2 options. Commit your goal for the year. Entering upgrade players. Entering player upgrades screen. You have 10 options. Yes. Entering attention pop-up 10 players were upgraded. Okay. Entering franchise hub screen thing. Start weekly training. Entering Bears Lion offense. Start training. There's F. You have start training.
You were scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, cheetah, run up and I'm the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a man. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot.
Oh, let's see what we got.
Entering franchise play season game is selected.
I think he's about ready to go.
It's
not. I'm about to run a rank game. I'm waiting on him to message me back, man.
Improved team.
No go. We're going rank. No go. We're going rank.
I hate to break myself top 2. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch.
Y'all just missed it. I just got my ass handed to me by the Cardinals. I ain't scared to admit it. I ain't scared to admit it. I got smacked. Yeah. I said it. I got smacked.
Play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent.
That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this is winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all
been playing with the hat on. Yeah, what's the problem?
I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out.
Entering team select screen. The Detroit Lions, the home team, are selected.
Straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Hey, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion.
Hey, they jumping on the TV. My phone talking about them to upload my post when I'm back online. And I've been online for hours.
Royal Venus, ready. New suit, edit, entering edit uniforms, uniform name options.
I don't want to play with my book.
Events setting, I am Nagy selected. Ari, Adel Quinn selected. Val J. Harbaugh select, Adel Quinn selected. Val J. Buffett, RM rules selected. I am Sinzi Case Defense. I am Denby, Dead M. Defend, Ari K. Kingsbury selected. Adel Val J. Buffett, RM, I am Sinzi K. Val M. Denby, Dead M. Patricia, GPM, Dead M.
Can I play with live? Can I play with my live book?
NFL Live Playbooks auction is set to off. Advanced settings submenu. Ready. Ready.
I ain't never played with my live book. I'm gonna have to check out my live book. This league right here, man, we play straight up. We play with your book. No ad libs. Straight up your book. This year, I hate that shit. I hate my defensive playbook.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Talk some shit. He's up in Philly Field. My dog over knocked the fuck out.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. Jamal Agnew now to return it.
What the fuck? I got an outscore. This is
solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
10-10 at their own 34-yard line.
Because I don't like none of my defensive plays in this book.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh, come on, baby.
A solid run on first
come
down.
on, baby.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there,
Charles,
coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues.
Watch it like it's nice.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Counter time.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
Counter time.
So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside.
I feel a cover two. I feel a cover two. I feel a cover two. I feel a cover two.
44 yards. And the Lions are going to take
I feel a cover two.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
I feel a cover two.
Without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you
I
get into
feel
the
a
season,
cover
you
two.
get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
That was good shit. That was good shit. That was good shit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Okay.
Field in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You be shit out there, bro. I got you. Let's see you later. Oh, I don't got nothing in this book. I forgot.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down
Well,
inside the 20.
It's the only thing gonna save me this game. I'm glad True can't get up out of that.
He's got it.
Oh, man. Come on, fellas.
And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Bears 1st down.
I got that one. I got that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, I do got that one. Oh, I do got that one.
Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Come on, baby. Let's go, some pressure.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take
create some pressure.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That was good.
A big catch. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery.
Oh.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I see you.
1st down, Chicago.
First down, a run with
Come on.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd.
Man, we live in the den, man. What up, y'all?
4-yard run
run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
We posted up, man. We're playing the homie Warriors out the league. Come on. Fire!
3 yards is half of what they
shoot
need.
It up.
Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, all things considered,
my
they have
defense
to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I have
7th
nothing.
play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Oh!
He's going to get the first down here as he's taken down.
He got that first.
22. Third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running backs have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
He keeps coming
After
in.
one,
He comes
7-0
in.
on EA Sports.
Lions 7, Bears nothing.
Oh, I got the quarter.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Tripping. I got the quarters. I had the quarters.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Knock it out, knock it out. Oh, he held on to that thing.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
Good shit.
The Chicago first down to former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky.
Cub. I like Cub. It's attacking the
First and goal
backside.
and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Woo! Cub.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
I'm gonna call that defense lying.
The veteran Jamie Collins busting through to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
2nd and 11 now.
No, stick up, stick up.
They go play action. Trubisky.
Boy.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tried.
Intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We're going to try this.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
We're watching the title.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. To the goal line.
That's no catch.
As his old brain remembers, when I see
that's no catch.
Receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected
that's
it.
No catch. Cheers, man.
For the Bears field goal of 28-yard attempt.
This is up.
That's no catch.
From Pinheiro.
That's no catch.
They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
People say,
I know what my brother
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainy.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Former first-round pick Leonard Floyd is no longer with the Bears, so they signed Robert Quinn to replace him as a sack guy. And Robert Quinn just got one right there. Had 11.5 sacks last year with Dallas. The best since his lone all-pro season in 2014. And I know the Bears are his 4th team in 4 years after stints with the Rams, Dolphins, and Cowboys, but don't be fooled by that. Robert Quinn still has a lot of juice left in his tank.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Good defense.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here.
Right, man, I was late.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And off comes to Montgomery. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, I missed it.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Davis.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I've been lead.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20.
Let's go.
Into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT.
That shit, I gotta try this shit. Blitzes and shit. I gotta try all types of stupid shit. This shit. Like, man, I don't got no defense. No defenses I'm used to. I got like 2.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Everything else is all
the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Live action. I ain't even trained with this. I don't like it.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
They put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football.
That motherfucker was running right there, boy.
And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Well, we happen to trip our
all the
shoelace.
way up at the 38 now after a good start to the
Trip our
drive.
shoelace still.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
Oh, I thought he was going out. He snuck me right there.
On 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during
I
a
cut my
rundown,
boys
because
tight.
sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Deal to deal.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
Open up this time. Open up this time.
Keep the sticks
Come at it.
moving.
Come at it. Come at it.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Okay. Ah!
40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
You gotta hold him, bro.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
That's your man to hold, bro.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he will maneuver his way in about the 7. Now the Bears going to use the second.
Hold him to try.
Hold him to try. With 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hold him to try.
They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Try pass.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Hold him to try.
The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Trubisky will throw.
There we go.
But it's incomplete.
Ripping. Yeah, he ain't like that.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time
I'm
here
gonna throw his head off.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. 22-yard. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here,
12 of them holes on this clock.
Put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end.
My best shot. I should have. Man, I should have hit the outside the first time,
here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
All right, come on, man. We outscoring right now, man. We in a tough battle. 14-6.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Come on,
let's pick it up,
come on.
and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Oh, he's back there by himself. He's back there by himself, y'all. Linebackers, tee off.
Here's Trubisky.
I knew you was going to take a stupid-ass shot.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago.
All you have to do is knock the fucking ball in. You want to be brave, don't you?
And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The
touchdown, what?
Well, that tells you you're getting it done.
In a hurry.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll start to run the ground with Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the second active leading rusher in the NFL, it's Adrian Peterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, I had that in this book.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. To throw is Stafford.
Oh, where the fuck is he throwing the ball?
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
An 8-yard return there.
She got me frustrated.
47.
Team
And the
is
Bears take over.
At their own
I can't even say my team is butt. Playbook. I like my team in this league. I do not like my playbook.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't come out the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He was trying to go house on me, bro.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Nice gain there by the 2nd-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for most carries by rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him
I got all you bitches out here. Y'all motherfuckers can't get
set up into the fours. Look out. He can control the game with this one.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Giving up too much.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Kick, go. The motherfucking kick, though. Need a motherfucking kick, though. This one keeps
behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
This one should be good.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Tee the fuck up.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Well, this is caught by Gill. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down Bears.
You got a way of getting away from me, boy. I'll tell you what. You sort of fucked with.
They'll run on 1st down. It's and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 26 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. I thought as that was developing,
don't like this
he might
defensive
actually
book.
keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice
job. Gotta get used to it. I got a whole year to get used to this defensive book.
Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows them to make the proper decision and have the right person to
using it a few times in and out, but I don't like it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Not giving it a fucking chance.
So bringing it out of the
first time I tried it, I was like, oh, this was
about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
So I ain't gave it a chance no more. And now here it is. It's league time.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not really
I'm with the Patriots
kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Memphis.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They go to Johnson again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He was brought down by Buster Screen. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that is going to do it.
Going down for real.
Of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's going down for real. Shit, bitches. I'm just playing, bro. I still hate the book.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
What the fuck that got to do with anything? Don't nobody do no more bitching than you.
It's a pickup of 6. first down, Detroit.
Well, there's zero doubt that the Detroit Lions like Kerryon Johnson's ability, but he's been dinged up a little bit in his first 2 years in the NFL, so they went out and used a day 2 pick this past year on DeAndre Swift, the rookie from Georgia, hoping, I think, to pair them together and maybe send a message. But I think if Kerryon Johnson can stay on the field, he could be an awfully productive back in the NFL.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Intercepted. To Sean Gibson, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. This is called.
Dang it. Oh, good play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On first down, it's Cullen, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That boy double crossed 18 people.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery, and he's able to pick up the
what a fucking run.
He goes down at the 26.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I like the new
animation.
Chicago. The new animation is enough.
Just
motherfucker fell forward like,
plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different. As we
I got you, coach.
10.
Oh, where you going, big guy?
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after
too much juke.
That's just a pile of bodies
there.
Too much juke. You kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh, he got rid of that shit.
It's complete.
I tried to kill him, boy.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter.
He got rid of that motherfucker, boy.
Stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
He one play, boy. One play.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Pull me all the way out. Good run.
Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown.
Just took a 25-14 lead on me, man.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful.
It's gonna be a long one, folks.
It's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
It's gonna be a motherfucking long one.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 26, Lions 14.
We in trouble all year, motherfucking Bub Fresh, man. We in trouble, dog, for real. I ain't even gonna lie, Bub Fresh. We in trouble, bro. We in trouble.
Matt Gay set
all year.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Oh!
And they'll start this drive just across
Wiggle
the 30.
through.
Pretty nice work on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Why'd he stop?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second and 10, Stafford again.
Pickies.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Rookie Jordan Johnson, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Hey, that's all I rock with is the Detroit. It's a league game, man. You win some, you lose some. You play with who you play with. I play with Detroit. You see the jacket?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Look, you see the jacket? Detroit.
Back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Wilding out, boy. This ain't just for the game.
Second and 11.
But
they try again with Cohen.
Oh, he missed it.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Good game, motherfucking Royal.
Be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
I'm just gonna stay in this shit all game.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it
I'm
doesn't
to
matter
learn
what the
some
defense
wiggles
thinks. They've got the confidence to keep
I can just play in this shit all game.
good yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Because I ain't got time to keep switching books.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And
This
with
shit.
that, our journey begins, Charles. Week
Not
1
gonna
in the
do it.
books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to
Yeah, I ain't
forward
gonna
to.
do it.
Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time.
Party
with
pack.
just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Chicago, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
Royal Highness with the comeback win, man.
And for Charles Davis and our entire
Came back on my boys, man. Matt Stafford did horrible. Horrible on the day.
Blocking selected. Clear post finish game.
Let me run me a rank before I get my ass off here for the day.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 27 options. Entering player upgrades screen, you have 3 options. Jeff Okudu is selected.
I wonder who wins. What's up, Winston Ward? Hey, like I said, man.
Entering.
We win some, we lose some, bro.
Entering. Attention pop-up.
But we're going to come back with Detroit again.
Entering franchise.
To fight.
Yes.
Another day. Detroit. Nobody else. Detroit.
Entering main
So we rock with
exhibition.
Detroit.
Online head-to-head. Enter death
Detroit.
chart. Entering raw. No. Download now. Yes. Entering roster update. Pop-up downloading roster. Please wait. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 57 columns left filter Bears right
Good
filter
ass
for these hot
game.
no players.
Royal.
PHP selected. Slot 1.
Oh man, that done brought AP all the way up,
Slot
bro. That done put my
one.
nigga all the way up. Oh man.
Slot 1.
I don't even like
slot,
this nigga.
Slot
AP.
2. Slot 2. Slot 1. FB
don't like
selected.
it. I don't like
WR selected. Slot 4. Slot 6. Slot 6. Slot 6. LG selected. Slot 2. Ray selected. Slot 2. Slot 3. DT selected. Slot. MLB selected. Slot. Pro hold selected. Slot. CP selected. Slot 5. Slot 4. Slot 5. Slot SS selected.
There we go. Now we looking more
Slot.
like the team I
Slot.
know.
Slot 1. Slot. K selected. SS selected. FS selected. Slot 1. SS selected. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot.
Boys.
Slot 1. FS selected. Slot. CP selected. PR selected. Slot. L3. PW. SLWR selected. Slot 3. PWHD selected.
Boys.
Online hub screen. You quick match.
What y'all doing?
Matchmaking 32 option Detroit Lions.
feasting in the field. That's why I'm on
Searching for opponent estimated wait time 10 seconds.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking us with his random spot. And they'll spin the block.
Who's online? One of my homies should be online. Motherfucking layover is bad. Somebody's jumping. What up, fellas? What up, fellas? So chillin'. Who?
That's who I think it is.
Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Quick match is selected.
Brian Adams. What's his gamer?
UGA Brian. He's good. He's a good player, man. Definitely he's good.
UGA
Face of the franchise. Ultimate team.
So my MUT team is a 0.
That's the problem, bro. That's the thing. Motherfuckers need to get on MUT, get your team up. Anybody can go on ranked teams and pick a team and go with it. Right. I don't play that shit.
You know, I play leagues.
I don't play ranked.
You know, I don't really play. I play in the little leagues and shit.
Yeah, little leagues that's nice. Little leagues are nice. You can play in. My grind is MUT grind. I don't fucking play ranks. I really don't. I hate it.
Team captains is selected.
Yeah, I don't really.
Rival Derwin James versus.
I'll play a few and then I don't really. I get out of it.
Man.
Play, you have 6 options. Challenge.
I'm gonna have to get into this MUT.
Featured play, you have score, you have 4 options.
We're gonna see how good your users are, bro. No cap. I'll be able to see how good your users are now.
If it's the same Brian I'm thinking of, that dude's good.
Yeah, he's good. Oh yeah, he's really good, bro. He's got a good user. He's really good, man. If the run ain't there, he's gonna dot you over the top. Right. I took his run away. He got me with Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs is 89 to a 90 speed. I had him on my team.
Does he run a lot of RPOs?
No, he doesn't run RPOs. I didn't see no RPOs. He runs a lot of stretches. If the stretch ain't there, he goes over the top. And I don't understand how the fuck Henry Ruggs is dotted to San Francisco, the fastest receiver out there. Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Come on now. There's no excuse here. There's no excuse. But I can't stand ranked fucking games, bro. I hate ranked games. That's why I don't play them. That shit, there's no skill in ranked games, bro. There's not. This is where the money is. This is where the money is, right here.
Lineup is selected. Competitive team, you have 5 options. Item bind. Just like
come on,
play,
Josh.
you have 6 options. Challenges is play. Browse the team, you have 5 options. Store you featured play, you have
same thing, same thing, same thing.
Missions, you have 8 options. Team captains, Rival, Derwin James, Cal, Legend, team.
Same way with Cam Akers. Alright, let me go ahead and get Bo in there.
Rivals.
Go back.
Mission select screen, you boost your invited Ultimate Team 101 is selected.
Oh, I should have hit him.
Entering campaign screen, you have 8 options. Rivals.
Go.